Our vision is to be the very best academic center in the country. Leading the way to me means doing our absolute best every day for every patient and really being a beacon. All three institutions together striving to be the absolute best for New Yorkers, for the region, for the country.
I think New York-Presbyterian has established itself as a national leader, and that obviously brings responsibility with it. New York City is really a hotbed of medical care, medical research, and innovation, but New York-Presbyterian is really the jewel in that crown.
This is a spectacular partnership. Our goal, Columbia, New York-Presbyterian, and Weill Cornell, is for this to be the absolute best place for patients to get state-of-the-art care, a real destination hospital for people who go anywhere in the world that choose to come to us.
I am absolutely thrilled to be here. We have an enormous pool of talent. Let's all get together and figure out how to deliver healthcare that remains first-rate and that is cost-effective and patient-friendly.
It's totally gratifying to work here and work with these patients. I don't think there's even words to describe how rewarding that is when you know that you make the impact in that person's life.
Well, it makes me feel good that I'm a part of something, that I make a difference as well.
Tomorrow I can be a patient and I want the same service I give, which is excellent.
There's not one person that is not polite and I really feel cares about me.
People count on that interaction. The basic common humanity and decency associated with caring.
You can have the greatest science in the world, you can have technology, you can have the infrastructure, but if you don't have the humanity, none of those things really matter. And for me, New York-Presbyterian is all about the humanity of the healthcare providers.
Most of us in healthcare are really interested in doing everything we can to cure people, and that's what we have to be about. But we can't always cure people, and when we can't cure people, we have to make sure that we don't walk away from them and we don't abandon them at one of the most challenging times for families to deal with.
A smile goes a long way. You know, you go into a patient's room and they're feeling grouchy and grumpy, and you come in the room with a big smile on your face and asking them how they're doing. It brightens up their day.
Come down here and see the braveness of these kids is really incredible, and the great work that the nurses are doing. You know, it's such an amazing job, and they look after these children, you know, day after day. God willing, they get well and get to see some soccer games. You're brave little boys, very brave. Continue to have your dream.
For us being a family and being a team together, we could make such a big difference, you know, on a patient's life. As long as we work together, we can make it a great place here.
It makes me feel like I'm part of the family, not a team, you know, because we all come together and think together and do what we do together. That's how we become the best together.
Good guy, good guy. I work at New-York-Presbyterian Hospital, as opposed to just saying, oh, I work in a hospital or something like that. I make it a point to say where I work because I'm proud to come here every day.
I'm proud of a place that continues to do what it says it's going to do, and that's provide great health care for the clients who come in and out of our door.
We all do our best here for the patients.
You can't wait to come to work, to work even harder.
Yeah. So we're sixth in the nation, number one in New York City. I'm proud to be part of that team.
I've been a part of this team for 29 years, making sure that the patients are getting the right care at the right time, all the time, every time.
I feel so much love in my heart to know that I can help others.
I have learned to understand people of different culture. I have learned to help and be more caring with my patients.
I'm glad that they're here to help me. I feel very strong about this hospital because I think they are doing a wonderful, wonderful job with their patients, because I've seen them with other patients and they're getting just as good care as I'm getting.
We exist for the public good. We exist so that people who come to us in need are going to get care. We show others how to do it better, and safer, and more efficiently, with higher quality. That's really what leading the way is. We cannot do it without everybody in the hospital believing that they must do it. That's part of why they come to work every day.
And as a nurse here for 13 years, it's been usually one of the best places I have worked. And what the hospital does and the type of patients that we get is really not done anywhere else. So I'm really happy and proud to work here.
For the 28 years that I have worked here, I'm very excited and very honored and proud to be able to contribute to this.
When I've been to award ceremonies, person after person gets up and says, well, I do this because I really put patients first, and it really has become part of who we are.
We really do have a great team here. I think we really take great care of the patients. I think everybody really cares, and make you proud that you did pick me as your advanced practice nurse this year.
It's great to be part of New York-Presbyterian. It's great to be part of the Westchester Division and the fantastic staff that are here. We all work together as a team, and we come together in crisis. We are here for our patients.
Like a folk tale, passing on the information from one generation to the other, making things better for those that come behind us so that we can be the best that we can.
Our responsibility leading this institution collectively is to be a great steward for future generations. Make sure when we leave the hospital that it's stronger than when we came in. Make sure that the patient care is better. Make sure that the ethics, the values, the integrity that came before us is maintained and then continued into the next generation.
And we will continue to make this hospital greater and greater, based on one solid principle. We're here for people, and the patients come first. Thank you very much.
As we move forward in terms of leading the way, we need to continue to do that, which is to put our patients first and foremost. And if we do that, we'll have the answers that we need, and we'll be able to figure out the challenges that we face together with our partners.
Multiple doctors, nurses, other healthcare professionals working in close collaboration, school, hospital. We do this together. This is a team effort, and the better we are, the better we all become.
Working together, cooperating and collaborating, because that's how New York City is going to become the best, the premier place for clinical care and biomedical research and education in this country.
I really believe that this is an organization that has aspirations to provide the very best care. It makes it easier for me to do my job because I have 19,000 people who are trying to make my job easier. So I have tremendous optimism about the future for New York-Presbyterian, and I'm tremendously honored to be the CEO.